Welcome back to art class, boys and girls. Today's learning goal is I can create a drawing of a farm animal. Now, before we do this, let's visit a farm. You can see the barn in the distance. So there are all kinds of farms. Some farms grow different types of food, like corn or lemons. If you're in a tropical area, carrots. Definitely apples if you live in New York State. Other farms have animals, like a pig or a cow, where we get our milk from, chickens who lay eggs, and horses. Now, the picture you see in front of you right now is from a book called Punk Farm. This is a little bit different type of farm where the animals really live it up when the farmer isn't looking. So today we are going to draw the sheep having a little bit of fun singing a rock song. So here's our sheep. So notice what he looks like. He's got a microphone in his hand. He's got a little headband on. He's got some sunglasses. And he looks like he is ready to perform a show. So I hope you've listened to the story. And after you listen to the story, now we're going to go ahead and draw this really cool looking sheep. It's not your average sheep from an average farm. So have a pencil and paper ready and some crayons because you'll want to color this in afterwards. All right, so get your paper ready and your pencil. And if you ever need to pause, just stop the video so you can catch up. We're going to start with an oval, and this is going to turn into the sheep's mouth. It's not actually his head, it's going to be his mouth. We're going to put another oval inside. Then we're going to add a line straight across for the teeth. And a little tongue shape inside. Okay, next we're going to draw the sunglasses, which are two big oval shapes coming out of the mouth, with a line going across to connect them so that they do look like sunglasses. We'll color those in later. Now we're going to start right here and draw a scalloped line that will look like sheep fur for the top of the head. We're going to add a little shape up there for the one ear and a little shape over there for the second ear. I'm going to add a little line too. Now I'm looking directly at the sheep picture as I'm drawing this. We're going to put a little V shape there for the nose. And now we're going to work on the lower part of his body. So we're going to add a little bit more sheep fur here and bring it down because we're going to build the arm now. We're going to bring it back up for the arm shape, and we're going to add a little hoof at the bottom of his arm for his hand. Because sheep don't really have hands, they have hooves. This is his little armband that he wears. Okay, get ready to go to the other side of the sheep now. We're going to draw a circle for the microphone before we do his other arm, and then we're going to add a rectangle off of that circle. Now we're going to put a little hoof. There's a little W shape with a line across to make his little hoof. And that's his hand holding the microphone. And now we're going to add his arm. And next comes the lower half of the body. So we're going to start right back here. Add some more sheep fur on both sides. Now we have to make both of his legs with 2 more hoofs attached to his legs. So we're just going to curve off the bottom of his legs for now. We're going to make 2 poofy legs with a little curve at the bottom. And now we're going to go back and add those hoofs so he has some feet. Put 2 lines. With a little V shape there, upside down V shape. And that's really what a hoof looks like. 2 lines and connect it with that upside down V shape. All right, we have one more thing to add. In the picture in the book, he wears a headband. So we're going to draw 1 line across and a 2nd line across to make that headband. And there we have our sheep. There's still some detail that we need to add before we color. If you look at the cover of Punk Farm, there's some really bright background colors. So we're going to draw 6 lines. 1, 2, and they all come out from the sheep and go towards the outside of the paper. 5, 6. You don't need more than 6 lines. So when we fill in that background, you're going to want to make a pattern with your colors. So you need to have 2 color choices. I'm going to use the colors from the front cover of the book, which are yellow and a dark orange color. So I'm going to make a pattern of orange, yellow, orange, yellow, orange, yellow. You don't have to choose the same colors that I have. If you want to try out a different set of colors like green, purple, green, purple, green, purple, you can do that. Maybe you want to use blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, orange. That's up to you. All right, we're going to go back in and color the rest of it now. I have a black crayon in my hand. There are quite a few things we will need this black crayon for. So we're going to color all 4 hooves black. I'm going to color part of the microphone black. I'm going to save the top part to color in gray in a little while. His little wristband is also black. The inside part of his mouth, not his teeth and his tongue, but the inside part of his mouth is also black. And of course, his sunglasses are black as well. Then we're almost done, just a few last finishing touches to add. I have my gray crayon out to add to my microphone. Now you're going to need a red for the headband. We're going to need a pink crayon for his tongue and a light tan or a brown color for his mouth and ears. So here's my pink tongue. You could use a red too. And here's my brown or tan for his mouth and his ears. Boys and girls, this was a challenging picture to draw. Very nice job following along. I hope you had fun making it. So now I would like you to go over to Flipgrid and show me your picture. Tell me a glow and a grow. A glow, one thing that went really well and that you really like about your picture. And a grow, one thing that was difficult or challenging and you think you could have done better. I can't wait to see them, and I hope that you have a wonderful day and a great rest of the week.